A very good afternoon, dear students. Uh, as we are discussing about the flexible manufacturing system, in yesterday lecture you learned about the concept of flexible manufacturing system. What is a flexible manufacturing system, or how we can implement a flexible kind of a manufacturing system in our production system, and what are the components of a flexible manufacturing system, or why we can say that this particular manufacturing system is a kind of a flexible manufacturing system, or you can say that what are the key parameters, or what are the things which are necessary required to being a manufacturing system to be called as a flexible manufacturing system. Okay, so just I will take another 1 minute to discuss about this particular thing. Is that a flexible manufacturing system should have a kind of a flexibility in a different way at different level in any plant system or in any production system. Means that the flexibility in its manpower, also flexibility in its material handling system, flexibility in its manufacturing system, flexibility in its machines, flexibility in its in production sequences. All these things should be available in that particular plant system or production system, so that we can call that particular manufacturing system as a flexible manufacturing system. Okay, now today we will discuss about the advantages of flexible manufacturing system. What are the advantages of a flexible manufacturing system, so that we can call that particular system, or we can say that by implementing flexible manufacturing system in our production system, these are the advantages or these are the benefit which we can get in the future. Okay, the first thing is that you can see here, I've listed here a few points. Of course, there are so many advantages of flexible manufacturing system, but we can list here a few points. First is that increase the productivity. Flexible manufacturing system can lead the productivity of your plant, can lead the productivity of your manufacturing system, because of course we are going to produce different types of a component by not changing our machines, our setups, our tools so much frequently. Okay, so it means that of course it is going to reduce your those times, it is going to reduce your those particular costs associated with these activities. It is going to reduce your different types of manpower required to perform these tasks or these activities in that particular plant or a system. So of course we are going to increase the productivity of our manufacturing system or our flexible manufacturing system. Okay, second is that reduce the manufacturing lead time. Of course, when we are implementing a kind of a manufacturing system in our production system, we are going to reduce the manufacturing lead time. Of course, because in any manufacturing system there are so many activities are available or associated with the manufacturing of any component. Okay, so in flexible manufacturing system we are actually eliminating these unnecessary activities from our manufacturing system. Okay, we are making our system such a flexible that we can adopt these changes very exactly, very easily. Okay, so of course we are eliminating these things. Of course we are reducing our time in different sense or different manners. So ultimately we are reducing the manufacturing lead time of our product, which is very good. Means simply you can say that the component or the product which is manufactured in that particular production floor is required very short time. Within a less time it can be manufactured. Okay, third is that reduce the tool setup time, the time which is required in our conventional manufacturing processes. Let us suppose that in our conventional manufacturing processes, what happens actually, when for example suppose we are going to manufacture this particular component or a part, we require a specific set of machines, specific set of manufacturing processes, and a specific tool to produce this particular component. Okay, and suppose there is a kind of a similar component where the dimension is less or where the dimension is more, maybe that you can say that there is slight changes in the design of that particular component of a part. So what you will do? Okay, our manufacturing system, which is now flexible, it allows us to perform the manufacturing of that different designed part in our system very easily. Okay, it means that we don't need to change our machine, we don't need to change our manufacturing processes, we don't need to change our tools to manufacture that different component in our system. So by doing that, it will reduce your tool setup time, because it is one of the very important factor in any manufacturing system which require lot of time. If you will see in any manufacturing system, in industry or in factory, you can see, you will assume that it will take a lot of time, because the tool setup time for every component, for every part, every processes, you need to change your tool, you need to change your different processing parameter. Tool setup time is, I'm not saying only about the changing of a tool, because when we are going to change the tool in any machinery or in any manufacturing sequences, means that the associated task with it, means that we need to set our processing parameters, the manufacturing processing parameters with that particular tool, we have to set it, and it will take a lot of time. Okay, so we are going to reduce that particular time. So ultimately this particular is going to affect this particular, means that ultimately we are going to increase the productivity of our system or productivity of our plant. Okay, another point is increasing the efficiency. If we talk about the efficiency of that particular plant, means that overall efficiency of that particular plant, if we are performing all these activities in our factory system, in our production system, so ultimately we are going to increase the efficiency of our plant or our system by increasing the productivity, by reducing the lead time, by reducing the tool setup time. We are ultimately, what we are doing, we are increasing the efficiency of our plant or our manufacturing system. Okay, another point is that reducing the cost of manufacturing, you can say. Okay, so ultimately, if we are going to reduce the, if we are able to reduce the tool setup time, if we are able to reduce the, material handling time, if we are able to reduce the manufacturing lead time, so ultimately what we are actually doing in our plant is that we are eliminating unnecessary repetitive processes or tasks or activities from our production shop floors. Okay, which are actually increasing your cost of the product or a plant in your conventional manufacturing system. So this is an advantage of your flexible manufacturing system, is that it will reduce the overall cost of the part of a component which is going to be manufactured in that particular factory system or a plant system. Okay, so ultimately means that we are reducing the cost of manufacturing. Okay, so these are the few advantages of any flexible manufacturing system. And of course, when you will find any case study, when you will find any live example, when you will go to any industry or any factory or any manufacturing setups, you will find what is nowadays the advantages of a flexible manufacturing system in a factory or in a plant level. Okay, so I hope you understand these few points. There are little more points about it, so you can see that, you can discuss it, or you can understand these different points regarding this particular topic. Okay, now we will also discuss about the disadvantages of flexible manufacturing system. Of course, there is no several advantages of flexible manufacturing system. At the same time, we have a drawback of flexible manufacturing system in our plant or in our factory also. Okay, what are the disadvantages? If we compare the advantages and disadvantages of a flexible manufacturing system in our plant, there are the number of advantages are more compared to number of disadvantages. Okay, but everything which is going to be installed in any factory, of course, having some advantages and having some drawbacks also. So we should have aware about it. The first is that required of the cost for installation. Cost required train labor maintenance cost is high. Okay, it require more cost for installation is required, train or labor or operator it require, maintenance cost is high, require automated technology. Again, if I talk about the disadvantages of flexible manufacturing system in any plant or in any factory system, so what are the disadvantages? We can understand by these few points I have listed over here. So first is that it require more amount, more money or cost you can say for installation. A kind of a system where we are going to implement a flexibility kind of a system, flexible manufacturing system in a factory. So of course the setup time, the establishment or the installation cost of those machineries, those processes and those kind of a setup in any factory is very high. Means that it will require more cost compared to your conventional manufacturing system where we need to install a simple or a single machine with a single tool for a dedicated part or a component. Okay, because we are going to perform different operations, different sequences with same machines. We are going to produce different types of a component of a family with same machine or same manufacturing processes. So for that purpose of course we need a time, and also it will require the installation cost which is quite high compared to your conventional manufacturing system. Okay, second is required trained labor or operator. Okay, the operator who is going to operate that particular machine or that particular manufacturing processes, or the labor who's working in that particular plant, which is kind of a flexible manufacturing system, we need a trained employee. Okay, because in conventional manufacturing system what is the thing is that the operator is working on a simple or a single machines, or the labor is doing a similar repetitive task. Okay, but when we are talking about the flexible manufacturing system, it required your trained labor, trained operator, because the changes in the manufacturing sequences, because the changes in the parts, the changes in your product, the changes in your component. Okay, so to adopt the changes in their manufacturing, to adopt the changes in their material handling, we need to train our employee, we need to train our labor or a operator at time to time. Okay, so according to that, so of course it will require your time again, and it will require a slight amount of a cost to train those persons also. Okay, so our flexible manufacturing system kind of a thing, it will always require a trained people. Okay, third is your maintenance cost is high, because the kind of a flexible manufacturing system we have to implement in our factory level, of course it will be a kind of a automated thing. Okay, so because it has a automated kind of a material handling system, automated kind of a tool changing or tool setup system, and these systems are highly automated and controlled by a control system. Okay, the kind of automated system we are going to implement in our factory, in our production system or in our plant level, it will require a amount of a cost. Okay, it means that the maintenance cost of those particular system will be high compared to your conventional manufacturing system. Okay, So again, it will take you more time, it will take you more cost, because we need to have a trained maintenance engineer or maintenance people who are dedicated for that particular system. So compared to your conventional manufacturing system, the maintenance of such a flexible manufacturing system is quite high. Okay. The last one I have listed here is that it required automated technology. Okay, in conventional manufacturing system, if you see in your factory, you can say that where a machine can be easily maintained by an operator, the tool can be easily changed by an operator. Okay, we don't need required a specific people, specific team of a people who are going to dedicate the maintenance or the tool change and the repairing of that particular maintenance of a machine. But in such a system, we need a dedicated people or a trained team of people who are going to maintain the system, that particular automated system. So to implement such a system in our factory or a plant, we need automated technology. Without automations, if I'm talking about this particular word, automated technology means that the automations which we already discussed in our first unit. Okay, without implementing automations at different level in our factory, we can't talk about this particular concept of a flexible manufacturing system in our factory. Okay, so means that we have to implement the kind of automation, semi-automations, where the computer control things are there, automated material handling system will be there. Okay, so that is the basis of the flexible manufacturing system. In conventional manufacturing system, we don't need these things. Okay, so having these drawbacks for a flexible manufacturing system, we have a lot of more than these advantages are available. So we have a positive or a plus point for our system is that we have more advantages in different way at different level in our factory level, in our production system, to improve or to enhance the efficiency or the overall efficiency or productivity of our plant or system, so that we can say that on this basis we can implement flexible manufacturing system in our factory to improve the productivity or the efficiency. Okay, so that is the advantages and disadvantages of flexible manufacturing system. I hope you understand these few points I have listed here, and apart from it there are several few points maybe there, you can discuss it with me, and if you have any doubt with me, you can ask me anytime. Okay, thank you.